customer pick, so I highly recommend you give it a try. All right, let's dive into this new weekly deal drop, already very popular. This is, again, part of the special edition legendary collection. This is the beautiful golden amber. It is, look at this, it is a balm. So this is called your Everything Balm. You scoop it out. The warmth of your skin on contact will melt this down, and you are left with intense hydration for your hair, your face, your cuticles, your heels, your knees. Maybe you want to use this on your lips or your eyelashes. It is the most beautiful mixture of, again, the entire Ojon plant. So the seed oil, the peel, the nut, all of that nano-fied micro delivery system that Dennis was just speaking to is in this amazing balm that you can use from head to toe, in addition to the dhatelo seed oil, the chiuri butter, all of these amazing ingredients, and a little bit goes a long way. And Dennis, I have found that I even mixed it into my conditioning treatments. I was mixing it into my body creams as a booster. This is a truly one and done, it does everything type of product. And it's our weekly deal drop, $29.99 with free shipping while supplies last. Tell me about this balm.
Yeah, that price is ridiculous because look, there is no water, no silicone, no preservatives. This is straight up pure, right from the jungle. The Ojon, the nut with the peel, you can see lighter color and the texture. Like I was told, basically, when it's been nanofied, everything adapts better. It gives it more stability. I thought, well, yeah, whatever. Hello, oh boy, did it ever. It made it so smooth, and why wouldn't it? It's almost 100 times smaller in particle size. So what does that mean? It becomes more stable. I can add more stuff into it, and I did. So from hyaluronic to, God, everything from the kitchen sink. Anything good that I knew that would, basically, I kind of looked at what is hair and skin made up of?
Yes.
And I brought it all in. And that nanofied peel with the Ojon nut is the delivery system. It holds it all. It keeps it stable, and that is the key. I found the ultimate and the powerhouse delivery into the skin and into hair that on the planet. And maybe that's why I found the Ojon 25 years ago, but it wasn't complete until I figured out how to get the orange peel together with it. And I gave up on it. I guess the secret is don't give up. And it took a company in Brazil, a natural company that basically found a way of doing it clean. So no irons, no metals, because that's the thing with nano that's not good. This is fine. It's all done with hydro. What a fluke. Found it. I'm telling you, I've never seen results. And personally, I've been putting it literally from my tips all the way down to my toes every single day.
Yes, and I love
I've seen crazy results. For me anyways, everybody's going to be different.
That's right, and pressing it into your skin. I know we're showing hair because it really does amazing things for the hair too. I actually used it to smooth some flyaways. I've used it on my ends that are kind of fried, but I am going to encourage you to try this on the super, super dry areas of your body as well. Press it into your skin. Mix it with your serums and your body creams and your hair treatments. Use it to help slick down crazy eyebrows. You can use it on your lips. You can nourish and hydrate your eyelashes, your beard, and just the tiniest little amount. It literally melts in your hands with the warmth of your body, and yet it's not greasy, Dennis. Like once you put it where you want it, it's like your skin just drinks it in. This is a miracle balm. It is incredible.
Yeah, I wish I did. 25 years ago, I wish I had this. Basically when I first found it, if you remember, it was really dark, the color of it, and it had a more astringent aroma. You either loved it or you hated it, but it is what it is. I didn't want to change it. Well, I still haven't changed it. It's been done naturally. It's just progressed. It's gotten cleaner, more potent, 100 times smaller in particle size. Like that's a big deal. It was already penetrating pretty quickly into the hair and skin. At 100 times smaller, it's a powerhouse. So now it became my delivery system. And boy, oh boy, does it ever deliver. So it doesn't matter what hair type, doesn't matter what skin type. Like for 25 years, it's been used. And you can read, just type in Ojon and you can read the reviews.
Right.
And I can't make claims, but when you go read, the amount of things that this has done for people, makes me happy because that's all I'm doing. I just want to give people confidence. If I can help someone in return, you've allowed me to help these people in the villages that I promised that when I said I'll be back, they thought I was kidding because they knew I was pretty roughed up because I was there for a month.
Wow.
I literally got stuck there. Yeah, but I think back and I'll probably never do it again. That was tough. Oh, the stories, my God. The things that bit me that I didn't, from spiders to you name it, like what you see on TV with the alligators and all that stuff. I've lived it. I've been hit by lightning, crash landed. I think I have one life left, but was it worth it? Yeah, for this and what we're doing today, 25 years later, this is the end of it. There is no way I can make it any better. I've finished my journey. I put the peel with the nut together. I can finally retire for good.
There you go.
And think of it, it can't be done any better. So this is you don't need me. I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere for a little bit anyways. But look, this is my journey. I wanted to complete that with the Ojon. I wasn't done yet. This completes it. The smell, it's clean. Doesn't have that smoky aroma anymore that it used to have.
It's very light, it's very warm, and it dissipates pretty quickly. Teeny tiny amount. You don't need a ton of this. Yeah. I will tell you that right away. Sure. We're getting very busy. This is a weekly deal drop, which means it only lasts through Sunday or while supplies last. If you know anything about Tweaked by Nature, these aren't just coming out of a lab on a conveyor belt somewhere. Dentists can only bring you what Mother Nature can provide. So when we bring in these small batches, we mean it. We had an item earlier in the show you hadn't seen since 2020. So, I mean, it really depends on when it can be wild crafted, when it can be sourced. These are made by hand. And I say that because if you're at all interested in trying this, perfect time to do it while we've got this value, $29.99 for this huge 3-ounce tub, which you're using.
Yeah, the jar's gonna last you forever.
Oh my gosh, forever. Free shipping.
At least 6 months.
$10 flex pay. And if you're just joining us, it's called the Everything Balm because you truly can use this anywhere on your body. We're showing a lot of hair because it definitely works wonders for your hair, but think about your scalp, your lips, your elbows, maybe your feet or your hands. If you struggle with your skin there, put them on and put on some socks or some gloves and go to bed.
Out in the sun.
Oh, gosh, amazing.
I go put on my Speedos right now. Like the glow you get from this, and the smoothness. And before you jump in the pool, depending like if it's chlorinated or salt water,
yes.
You literally just jump into the tub, put this everywhere, and watch what happens. When you come out of the water, you'll feel it. It's like weatherproofing yourself. It'll attach onto you because I've got a bit of that gel in there as well to, again, delivery. So look, this jar, it's 25 years in the making. I perfected it. I took my time on it. Got in trouble because I took so long on it. But at the end of the day, I wanted it to be perfect. And that way I never have to touch it again. And nobody will. It doesn't get better. We'll start running all our clinicals and everything else now. But it's the customer that, and you'll see the reviews will come in. If you loved it in the past, this just took it to a whole, and take it from me, I can, on my arms, the feel, it's almost like not cocooning, because it's not even that. I've never felt anything like it before, and I've been doing this a long time.
Yes,
It just feels like super hydrated, but you would think it's greasy because it feels like so hydrated, but it's not greasy.
That's what's so shocking. Yeah, it's really wild how it works. And it's even more thick and rich and intense than, say, a Solve. So, I mean, those of you with the driest of dry skin that you really need hydration, you feel like nothing is working. This scent, it's not a perfume. This is the natural, clean beauty scent that comes from the Ojon plant, the dhatelo, the chiuri butter, all of these incredible ingredients. Men and women can use this. Honestly, I feel like you could buy one jar and share it with your whole family. It's going to last. You do not need a lot of this, just a tiny amount. I mean, and mix it in and boost all of your other products. Like, I mixed this with one of my hair treatments. I mixed it with a body cream, a face cream, replaced your cuticle oil, use this balm instead. It's really amazing.
Conditioner.
Oh, yeah.
It will, that nano, the fact that it's been nanofied, and I know for a fact, I tried it, I gave up, so I tried it in everything, not just my products, everything else that I purchased, because I have everything here. And that nano just, it just allows it to adapt. It's just biomimetic. It just, whatever you put it to, it just kind of adapts itself to it. That's why when it's on your skin, it gives you a feel that, again, it feels like it's like it's going to be greasy, but it's not. It's just super high. And look, I have 3 forms of hyaluronic, and it could be that the hyaluronic, and one of them is an oil-based hyaluronic, so the others are water-based, so it'll look for moisture. But the fact that I found an oil-based, which is extremely rare, and this is an oil, it's taking the oil and it's swelling it up, and the fact that the nano is 100 times smaller. Geez, all I know is when I put this on when I go to bed, and I literally go from hair all the way down, and I don't have to wash it out the next day. My skin is beautiful the next day. It's my fountain of youth, anyways. It's my Benjamin Button.
Yeah, there you go. It's your Benjamin Button. I hope you guys try this. I know you're gonna love it. Nearly 1,400 have been sold. The price, the value on this, $29.99 is really phenomenal when you think about you're getting something that is going to last you months and months and months, and that is truly a multitasker. So it's not just for any one thing. I mean, honestly, on your lips, it gives you this beautiful shine if you struggle with super dry lips. If you have areas or patches or places on your skin that are just so dry, like maybe your elbows or the edges of your toes or your heels, this would be an incredible way to just drench and flood your skin with all of those beautiful oils. Cuticles makes a huge difference. Yeah, I love it on my hair too, on the ends of your hair.
Well, look, it didn't weigh down Becky's hair.
No,
it's straight up oil, right?
Right.
It doesn't weigh down. This is the added. Again, this is what made me famous from the beginning. And by the way, that golden ambergris, that aroma, it's only in this one event, this deal drop that we have. It's never coming back. This is your one opportunity. It's a scent that goes back to the original, the founding days, and it's really difficult to do just based on the blend. So I did it for the Today Special when we had that shampoo conditioner, and this is the first time that it's in this product and the last. So after this, it'll go back to the amber vanilla, which is very close to this, but this has that, I can't even explain it. It's almost like an agave, honey, patchouli, like floral, a tint to it, but it's beautiful.
It's really soft. It's really, really soft, and I would say men and women would love it too. And it's not like you're wearing a perfume all day. You smell it and you enjoy it while you're using it, and then it just kind of dissipates, and you're left with this gorgeous glow anywhere that you put this, because you've just super hydrated your skin or your hair or your nails, your eyelashes. Like, this would be a great conditioning treatment anywhere on your body. So really fun to be able to present something like this. If you have a favorite body cream or a favorite hair treatment and you feel like maybe you just need to really boost it and amplify it, I loved your tip, Dennis. Put this on before you go to the beach or the pool. Put it in your hair and rub it into your skin as well, just to kind of really hydrate. Let your skin drink that in instead of all of the drying chlorine or, you know, the salt and the sand. That's a great idea. But when winter comes, oh my gosh!
Like, I'm the most tan Canadian you'll ever meet. This is part of it. This oil, this is all I use, and it just blends everything perfectly. And you get a nice glow from it. Before I go swimming, it's definitely on me. And like I said, you'll feel it. It kind of cocoons you a bit. It weatherproofs you. It doesn't allow the chemicals in that to penetrate as easily. So it's kind of like you've got this. Like a bodysuit on, a wetsuit, and it's so important, especially for hair. Drench your hair with this if you're going to go in the pool, like in the water, or salt water, chlorinated, bromine, all the chemicals, because your hair will take that. It'll turn green, and that's why you see some hair turn green, or it gets incredibly dry, because the pH in a pool, it could be as high as 8. Just because they're dipping those sticks. Those sticks aren't that accurate, because I started using my lab pH, and it can be all over the place, especially if it rains, right? So it changes. Weather's changing it rapidly, so you got to be really, really careful with hair and pools and salt water. But if you put this treatment in, it's neutral. Your pH won't be affected. Your hair doesn't get the chemicals, and if anything, you get the sun. It's a hot oil treatment. Even better results. And now that it's nanoed, I don't know. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time. I've touched every single oil treatment on the planet that people have made. And I'm not kidding. That's why man is mad at me, because there's so much product in this house. I don't know what to do with it. Oh my God.
But it doesn't compare. I mean, it's very different. And when Dennis is saying it's nanified, he means that the particles, the pieces are so small that that's how you don't end up with this greasy, slick layer on your skin or your hair, because everything is so small, it can be delivered where it needs to go, and you're just left with this incredible glow or shine. If you are using it on your skin, by the way, it will help you improve your skin's texture. It will help you improve the look of rough skin. If you deal with dull skin, this would be perfect for you.
I added some magic in there too. So if you put it on your skin, it'll blur out a bit any imperfection. And I'm just looking at my tattoo. It actually, look at Amanda's face. It just smoothed everything out. I'm actually in awe right now because I put it on since earlier today when we started. And my skin just feels it's very unique. I've never felt my skin like this before. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you the truth. Like I didn't have this jar for a very long time. We've been out because we made it and it's been sitting and I didn't have access to it. I only had the one jar. We went through it really quickly here. So it's been a while since I've used it. It came today, this morning, just in time. And I missed it because I forgot how well it adapts. And today it was really warm here in the sun. And it almost like it embedded it in me. I can't stop touching myself.
And you know what? You make a good point too. Like once you put it on, you don't have to keep reapplying throughout the day because it truly lasts. I mean, you're gonna love it.
The sun brought it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went inside it, I'm almost like, okay, well there it is again.
Yeah,
And then
there you go.
it